Frankie, we've heard from our marketing director that we need more young girls on the show.
Today on BoxMac, we're going to make kids and baby BoxMac today on BoxMac. Watch the press the little hand, TV.
Frankie, we've got authentic kids here.
Yeah.
Real life kids. 2 of them. We had to bring kids in from Texas.
Yes.
That's how far we had to go to find kids.
This is Grae, and this is Evie.
Grae
Evie
and
is
Evie?
3, Grae is 8.
Can
You
I
might
hold you?
remember Grae a little better when she looked like this on the Christmas episode.
Yes, I recognize her now.
Hello, is this Grae?
Yeah.
What should I get John for Christmas this year?
A mac and cheese.
Grae also asked, who's fatter?
That's right. You did say who's fatter.
Who's that?
Would you like to make the real decision here?
I don't know.
We got 2 frozen Kids Macs. We got a Kid Fresh, Kid Cuisine, and then we've got some Toddler Macs. Just one type. We've got Gerber Graduates Little Meals, pasta and cheese.
We actually had some Baby Macs and Kids Macs in the Chicago box.
Yeah.
But they went bad.
Yeah, well, because these have short dates.
Do you want to get them just so we can talk about them?
Sure.
We won't make them. How'd you make this?
So this is the one that we got with the Chicago box. Oh, actually, 27 May 2016
We're going to cook that mac.
Okay.
is the same brand, and this one also has carrots and peas.
These are shells.
These are shells, and that's a regular noodle. These are for really young kids. Toddler, I don't know what age group encompasses toddler.
They have to be standing alone and beginning to walk alone, feeding self easily with fingers, and bites through a variety of textures. Probably about a year old is what they were going
Yeah.
for. She's a little big for this, but at least she could give us some feedback.
These targeted mac and cheese, which are kind of for your age.
Well, we would have these kind of things, like if our parents were going out and they'd get a sitter, we'd end up with something like this. And it was, the scarcity of it made it a treat.
Why are you feeding children this stuff?
Well, and it probably needs to aim to be a health item, and so it's probably not
Sure.
going to taste the same as...
I mean, let's see. Does this have nutrition? Yeah, it does. A fair amount of salt in it. And I think it's going to taste like beef stew. So what mac are we going to start with here?
We're going to start with this one.
You're going to start with that one. Do you want to try to make it yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
Some cards with it.
Oh, wow, some cards.
Cool.
That's like some extra peel. That's corn that comes with it. The noodles are over here, the corn's over there.
Don't rip the whole thing off now.
Yeah, you got to check
Because
the
you need the-
directions.
you need-
Cut the film and remove the sprinkles, because you can't microwave sprinkles.
You got Stealth Elf
Stealth Elf.
with enchanted blades. What is this, Skylanders?
You want to come up? Whoops.
Okay, now what? Cut and remove film over pudding and sprinkles packet.
For these, it's pretty typical. I mean, these things are cooking at different rates.
Okay, do you want to know how to use this microwave?
It's fangled. It doesn't have numbers.
3 minutes, right? What's that?
What's that?
Favorite one.
Oh.
A little baby one.
That's my little one.
We may have to cook the other one while she cuddles that one.
Do you let her eat mac and cheese yet?
Just regular mac and cheese, yeah.
Yeah.
You could just make yourself a nice boxed mac for the kids.
Corn.
Oh.
Well, it is frozen. I'm going to open this one up.
Step by.
Well, you'll try it. You'll be able to have some.
I heard you're really good at poking the tops of these.
Oh, you failed.
It's not very sharp.
1, 2, hi!
Very good.
Now they're all microwavable. Would you guys rather have mac and cheese on the stove or from a microwave?
I'm going to try microwave.
Why's that?
Easier to cook.
It is easy to cook, that's for sure. Let's take a look at that one. That one actually looks like macaroni with cheese on top. It's got hidden vegetables.
Do you like these wheels or do you like the elbows or shells? What's your
I'm with you. I like the wheels too.
I like the wheels.
Yeah, we're going to try the wheels, see how they are.
Today on BoxMac. All right.
Our first phase is done.
It's very hot. You want to try to stir it? This is a John Hunt spoon.
It's an official John Hunt spoon.
Evenly distribute the cheese.
That's got some space pasta, some space-themed pasta.
I think some of them are supposed to look like little dragons,
Need my
maybe?
help? Somebody want to tell me what Skylanders is?
Have to
How's your finger?
Okay. If you want to have the
It's a game where you have to control a game.
It's a game where you have to control a game.
Please read this literature.
Oh, it's not. You shouldn't do that yet. It's not quite heated up, right?
It's not ready.
Very good. It's good? Oh, you tried it even though I told you not to?
Fine.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Tastes like the sky. Plus 20 gross cheese.
Evie, can you say the word noodle?
Noodles.
That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute.
Nice
Nice
and
and loud. Noodles.
Noodles.
No noodles.
No noodles. Even can you say a noodle? Oh, noodle.
Can you sing,
Oh, noodle.
Can you sing a song? Oh, noodle, oh, noodle.
Can you sing? No, she's locked up.
Well, we don't open it right now, okay?
Yeah.
We're
Just,
certainly gonna hold-
you just want to hold it? Okay.
It's yours. Oh, I think our noodles are done. Speaking of noodles.
Oh, wow, that is so exciting.
Everybody's
It's pretty
food.
hot, and they complain about hot food quite a
Oh,
bit,
okay.
so I don't know if we want to let it sit for a
Too
minute.
hot.
What's the directions on that second one?
I don't think this is going to be good at all. What do
No.
you think, Gray?
Yeah, and it
Are you
said it had mixed vegetables.
invisible vegetables?
Invisible.
Invisiveg. So you guys don't think that the cheese that's on top is going to integrate well enough?
I think it's just going to separate lumpy, clumpy, and oil.
Lumpy, clumpy, and rather quite dumpy.
Do you like my buttons?
Oh, it's not all the way buttoned.
No.
Because it gets a little too fat at the bottom.
Oh. So, do we think that this is cool enough to try?
I'd like a fork, Gray.
You want spoons or spoons? I want a spoon.
I laugh out. I don't think it's bad. I think it kind of tastes like regular standard shape Max.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
So it appeals to a kid.
Oops. A little too hot?
It's too hot.
Oh, it's not though.
Did you get cheese all over your chef costume?
Just like Uncle Junt, right?
Auntie John.
Auntie, what?
Now it's not too hot. You ready?
How is it?
All right.
It's good.
It's,
It's
good.
I think we should let Gray and Evie finish this off.
And they're hot pudding.
And how about some nice hot boiling pudding? Covered in some purple plastic.
So that is actually as long as we need to cook that. We're just going to stir it, wait 1 to 2 minutes, and then serve.
Seriously?
Really?
So that does not need a second round.
So even just microwaving, it does melt the shredded cheese pretty well. If a kid wanted to make mac and cheese for the very first time, this might be a good one to do it.
Do we think that there's cheese sauce underneath?
Oh, is it ready or not? It
No,
doesn't
this
look
entire
ready.
blocks of cheese.
Oh, it's a lot of cheese then.
It seems just kind of like gelatinous.
Yeah, as real cheese would be wont to do. Meanwhile, the kids seem to be enjoying this one pretty thoroughly. I thought it was virtually tasteless. There's no salt in it, which is probably good for kids.
How is that pudding?
Good.
Are you serious?
In the meantime, do we want to start the baby ones?
Sure.
Start the baby one. Wait.
Well, we got one right here.
Okay, well, Gray's already starting.
Tastes like water.
Tastes like
It
water.
tastes like water. Get in there, Auntie.
Look, it's Uncle Junt or nothing.
Okay, mine has a lot of cheese on it. That's not very appealing to me. I mean, it definitely tastes like cheese, but the texture is not very good.
Again, almost no salt in it. How was that one with the wheels? I noticed she's going back to the other one.
Cold.
And it's cold? You got a cold bite?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's totally... Ugh.
Was it cold?
It needs a phase 2, folks. It needs to be stirred in phase.
Sure. It seems like the Kid Cuisine so far is the clear.
It's the better taste.
victor. So let's get this one in. The directions on this are as follows. Microwave for 20 seconds. Why even microwave it at all?
This is the baby one. I'm going to put it in the microwave, and then you're going to try it.
Oh, that's right.
Are most little kids' foods that way, where if they're going to be heated, they're heated only a tiny bit?
Otherwise, you have to be really careful about giving it to them.
You were a baby last year.
Oh.
Oh, Frankie, that's not nearly enough time. It's going to be room temp.
Do you want some room temp mac?
RTM?
Ew, baby stuff is gross. Smell it and tell me if it smells like beef stew.
What does it smell like?
Good.
Yeah?
Is that
It's
beef?
like food.
I don't know.
It smells like poo. Beef poop.
It smells like the essence of macaroni and cheese. It's mostly goop, with a few noodles mixed in.
I'm totally not trying it.
You're not trying it?
No,
Oh.
she won't do it.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Even a
anyway.
small bit. What, you gotta go to the bathroom suddenly? Right in the middle of the show? There's audio equipment in there.
Awful.
does
I would
taste
not
like-
feed my child
Does
that.
this have hidden vegetables too?
She says she likes that one the best. Not this one, the wagon wheel.
This appeals to her. She was
Yeah.
really enjoying this one.
How is that one? Is it good?
It's not.
It's not too hot. She keeps going back to that one. I think that's the clear. I mean, it's obvious that this is better than the toddler one. Ray preferred the Kid Cuisine.
Devour the kid cuisine. I prefer the quick kid.
Yeah, as Max that I enjoyed as an adult, these are not anywhere near.
Emily's laughing at her kid flushing the toilet. Hey, you're back.
Well, and also,
Did you wash your precious little hands?
I didn't hear that sink go on.
It's fine.
At least learn the trick where you turn on the faucet for a couple of seconds. Do you remember the prices?
The frozen ones were like $3 a piece.
$3 a piece.
that's a lot, especially with a dessert that's not that interesting. You could just get them some Oreos.
Yeah.
You've got the vegetables that are not going to be very good, and she rejected them outright. So I'd rather buy a 50-cent can of corn
Yeah.
that gets thrown away.
I found another one.
Oh, good. You're quite skilled at noodles.
And did you like the kids cuisine one though? The one that was in this box?
Yep.
If there was no pudding and there was no card, would you still like it?
Yep.
See?
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
I think that one goes too.
Yeah, we're not even going to try this one. Chicago box, thank you for sending it in. But I think it's going to be the same sad state of affairs.
It's just this thing?
It's just that.
What's the secondary cup?
Carrots and peas, which is going to be carrot and pea mush because
Cook it for you,
toddlers.
Did you know that in Hollywood, extras are instructed to say carrots and peas to mime talking?
Evie, can you say carrots and peas, carrots and peas?
You covered it up again. How come?
Ugh, don't want to look at it.
I understand.
Even the baby.
She's a smart girl. Smart girl, this Evie.
It is pretty gross.
That's my move too.
The show.
I take a big glob of cheese, I rub it on some.
You want to get down?
And you got a cool card out of the deal, and
You can have the card.
the card's back in my hand. Whatever is coming up next,
You'll see it.
Our friends here are staying with us, and we're shooting a few shows with them, so you can expect to see them pop in and out for a couple of shows.
Sure. That's next time on BoxMac.
Goodbye. Did you see all those weird Macs John needed to bring to Frankie's attention? Did you board the SS Red Cow and go for a pirate adventure with us? Watch these past BoxMacs and subscribe here at Red Cow Entertainment.